Hi friends, welcome to Toast Web. After a very long time, we are coming with the demo that how you can develop Android application. And hope you all know that the previously also we have created the mobile application development, that is the lab as per the video syllabus. And I have just given you the how to configure Android Studio on your PC. That was it, and you can watch the video. So you can, the complete steps is given there with the link I will put in description. You can use that link and just watch through this, and you can install. If you have any issue, you can put in comment box. So please stay till the video end. I'll be explaining you today how to execute the first lab program. And one more thing before proceeding, just if you have not subscribed our channel, please click on subscribe and bell icon notification to on, so any video you will be receiving whenever we upload. So let's proceed now, guys. And if you really like the video, then please give a like to your friends. Let's proceed. So you have seen that already we have discussed about this is the your mobile application lab, and so part 1, that in part A you have a lab session, and part B consists of your lab program, that is even you have to develop a mini project adding with some extra features or whatever you want, you can develop and demonstrate as a mini project. The complete how to install I have already demonstrated, and our objective is that we will be learning about the Android programming with help of Java, and how to install this, how you can create, modify the query on SQLite also is there. And the first part A program, that is create an application to design a visiting card. So hope everyone you have seen a visiting card, and they have specified that the visiting card should have a company logo, so you can use any logo in that, and it should be on the top right corner. The company name should be displayed in capital letters. So as per this the example, you have to use similar way, and it should be aligned in the center. Information like the name of employee, job title, phone number, address, email, fax, and website address is to be displayed like this as it is shown in examples. And insert a horizontal line between the job title. Okay, so you have to actually, and the phone number, this is about job title and phone number it's asking about, but actually the line should be there in the company name and image. So below that there should be a line. Actually here is, I hope it is a mistake here. Okay, so let's start creating this. So once you configure the complete Android Studio installation with your device manager, with your API package, then you'll be ready with that. So please do not use your mobile data, because it's required more than 2 GB, maybe it's required might be 4 GB around the data to be installed. So connect with Wi-Fi and then install everything. That is the suggestion from my side. If you have enough data in your mobile, then you can proceed, no problem. So, and then now we'll open our Android Studio. Already I have installed. You can use any latest version whichever you want. So let it open. Okay, so you can see that already I have just earlier tried some just dummy application. So what you have to do, the first step, you go to file menu, then you click on new and click on new project. So once you open this, that you will get several activity. So we are going to develop phone application or its tablet. So there are several activity, like the activity what, like So example, when you install WhatsApp and when you open, you get a screen to enter the phone number, right? So that is one activity. When you enter your phone number, the next you can see as a page you have to enter the OTP, right? So that second page is an activity. So as many activity you want, you have to create, you have to add it. So the same way that we have to develop applications. So there are several kind of different activities are there. You can select. So by default, whenever you are going to develop any project, we are going to select empty activity. So remember this and just click next. Application name, you can give whatever you like. So I'll give just my visiting, whatever name you want. So if you want to change the package, you can change it, no problem. The location where you are going to save. Remember, when you are going to select the language, the first time when you are going to do, it will be by default Kotlin language. You have to change to the Java, and there is SDK, several SDKs there. So it means that the lowest version of Android mobile phone your application should run. So better always go with now Android 8. So 90% of devices will run your application. So if you select Jelly Bean, so 100%, but mostly Jelly Bean is outdated. It's not most of the phone isn't having. So mostly every phone will be having at least API 26. You have to proceed and just click on finish. So you can see that once it is opening, you can see that on the bottom the Gradle is getting built. So you have to wait till this Gradle build successful. And even you can see on the top the pack is yellow color. So just wait for a few seconds, the Gradle should build and it should be ready. So you can see here guys, still the Gradle download, it's happening, the jar file of the Java. So just wait, make sure that when you are doing the first time, the internet is connected with your laptop. So just wait for a few minutes, it will load the complete jar file and which is required to run the application. So you can see guys, so Gradle is built and you can see that here green tick is there, that means it's ready. And you can see the event package on the left hand side, your project explorer is loaded. So you can see here when you click on that, you have project, there are several files are there. Okay, so all this has to load the first time. So always whenever you are going to do, make sure you select Android, okay, and your main activity, it will be open over here. Okay, so you can see here, this is your activity page. Okay, and you have several folder associated with your project, the resource, where drawable, layout, then your minimap, minmap, and XML file. So there are so many things are there. So we'll see whenever it is required. Let's go proceed now. So first of all, there is the Java file will be open, and there will be another file, that is the activity underscore main.xml will be open. So you can see here, this is your design window and how you basically run any application with stating that hello world program in C, C++, Java. Similarly, the first, whenever you load any new project, by default there will be hello world. The text will be there. We have to delete this one because what we required, we have to use it. And you can see guys, on the top right side you have several options like code. Only coding window will be available here. Okay, so this is the code. Okay, if you split this, so code and design both will be visible. If it is design, only design will be visible. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just delete this, and I need first image. Okay, so what I'll do, you can download any logo, a small size logo from the Google, and either you can use your college logo or you can use your photographs, whatever so on you want. So what I'll do, I'll have already a logo, so just copy this, so and just go to the project explorer, okay, here, and make sure you click on the drawable. Either you can click right click and click. I'll tell you guys just what you have to do. Just click on drawable folder, right click and click on paste. The moment you click on paste, you will get two different structure, that is the res/drawable and res/drawable -v24. So select the second one, that is v24, and click on OK, and just you click OK. Now image is there. Just select, drag and drop. Okay guys, so you can see there, so we have hello world. So as I deleted, the image is already available here. So if you drag and drop, it will not work. So you can see there is something called as palette. Okay, so you go to the palette, there is something called as image view. Just click on and select, because we want at the right corner. I'll click on that. So the moment you click, automatically there will be the logo will appear. So you can see that I have uploaded 1 and 2 images. It is getting appear. So whichever you want, you can use it. I'll use this logo. So you can see that the size is very bigger. So I'll just reduce it. You can reduce easily. Just okay, and just click on the corner. So what happens if you run this application, and you can see on the left hand side in the component tree there is a red icon, that means missing constraints in the constraint layout. So what happens actually when you run this application, so this logo will appear here and there. So what we have to do, this logo, this image should be in constraint layout. So there is two methods. One method you can click on, right click on that particular, there is an option called constraint. You have to select parent top, bottom, start, and so all these 4 you have to select. That is one method. Second method, just click on that. You can see all 4 corners. There is a small circle. You have to just drag that with the top, bottom, left and right. So I'll do that one. So I'll just, you can see here, I've dragged like this. So again I will drag, again I will drag this to bottom. Now wherever you want the image, you can fix it now. So this is your under the constraint. So you can see that it's still an image without content description, that is content description. So we don't want. If you want, you can specify. So just add it this one. Okay, so this is how. Now if you want to reduce further size, you can reduce the size of this. Now it's asked about the company logo. If you see here, it's asking about the company name. So we'll go to our app. Okay, so I'll close the other application. Here the text, so you just go to the common, there is a text view, just drag and drop it here. So once you drag, you can see here automatically the size is small. Double click, you want just increase it. So first let me make as a, sorry, so I'll just delete this and go to text. So we want plain text, so I'll take plain text here. I don't want, so this text will appear like this way. Okay, so we don't want this one. We'll go by default the text view. So I'll just select this one and I'll just share. Okay, so you want to increase the font size of this. So let me save that program first. Okay, okay, so as it said that it should be sorry, this. Okay, so you can see here as per this company name, that is in capital letter and center alignment. So what you have to do is select this one. You can see on the right hand side there is attribute. Click on the attribute and just scroll down. You will be seeing there are several options are there, right? So the text view, the name is text view. I want to change as a company logo. Okay, we want the text size to be increased, so you can see their name has changed. Now I want the text size to be increased, so just scroll it and have a look where is the text size property. So just scroll it. So let's see that where is the text. Okay, so here is the text property. You can see if you want the color, so caps, all capital letter, yes, you can select here directly, so all will be capital letter. Now text color, if you want, you can just click on that, whichever color you want, you can select that color. Okay, then after any other features, so we don't want, you can see here text size. I'll increase the text size to 20. You can see here I need, sorry, so I'll just and increase little more bigger, 34. So just I will increase the size. So you can see here the company logo is coming bigger. Okay, and it's asked about center alignment, so we have to do that one also. Okay, so we have aligned this. Now you have to make this again constraint view, so just select, I'm making this one. Don't worry about it is moving here and there, at last we'll fix it. Okay, so now select and move to here. Okay, so company logo and company name is Zapier. Okay, so this is done. Next, what do you want? We want as per our output that we want a one horizontal line. So for line you have to get a view. Okay, so we have to get, so you have to go to visits and you can see their view. I'll just select that view and okay, just 1 second. So guys, now we want one line, so you have to go to, even you can go to the common, you can see here. So we want like horizontal line, so that is now it is called as horizontal divider. So you have to look it. So generally it will be in visit, you can see here we have the horizontal divider. Just select that and just add it over here. Okay, so what will happen, actually by default the color will be mostly white. So when you run this application you will not get the output and you will be not able to see that. So what you have to do, you have to change the color of this. So before that we'll change this as the first constraint layout. Same way, right click and just convert into the constraint, make it constraint. All the constraints will be ready. So start and constraint for end. So the constraint is done. So now after this we can just go to the attribute. Okay, and you have to search where is that. So background, so you can see here background is here. You can see here that is by default nothing is here. Whichever color you want you can use it. I'll use black. Okay, so this is black here, so this is now black color. Now if you want to increase the thickness of this, so let's first we'll execute, we'll see that. So what is the size, so you can see that. So I just layout height and make it subset 2. Okay, you can see here it is changed now. Okay, so let it be there. Now we'll run this and then we'll see that. So next we need, as per our screen, that is example, need name, job title, phone number. So let me add. So I'll go to text, just select text view and just drag here. Okay, so again you have to come on the attribute on the top, just here text view name is this one. So you can write your name, my name, whatever you want. So accordingly you want to change size, color, so you can everything you can change it. So you have to go to the again text size, look at where the text size is there. Obviously it's behind bottom. So text color you want to change and you want to change the size. So I'll go with the 24. You can see your name. So you can, even if you want bigger one, you can select it. Okay, so this is the name. Okay, then I have to use job title. So again just drag the text view. Okay, and similar way what I'll do, the text size first I'll change it. You can see here you can change the text name also. So here, okay, and size will be same. I'll use 34 only. Okay, next I need name, engineer, phone number. So just drag and drop. Okay, so phone number will be, you have to similar way here you can write on the phone number +91 123456789 whatever your number you can specify here. You can see here, so it is changed. So again you want size to be increased, you can give 20 pixel. Okay, then I have address, email ID, website, fax details. So let's add again. So next it is address. I just go to the properties, text properties. Okay, I'll change it to Bangalore. We'll change the size whichever you want. Okay, then we want email ID. You can see here by default there is an email is there. You can use like this also, but this is like editable, so don't get confused because this is the you are going to enter here. I don't want this one, I want just a text view. So just drag and drop every text view. Again come to this, and similar way you have to change the name. So email. Okay, so change the size. Okay, so email over, phone number, address, email, website, fax. So I'll just add. You can give website name, whatever you want. Okay, another text view I want for fax. So I'll click on same, come to here, and similar way there's a fax number. Whatever the fax number you have, you can give it here. So 1-080-123-4567, whatever number you want, just give it and make it a size. If you want font color, anything you want, you can change it. Just select particular, and you can like text color, whatever you want. You can see here there are several color. You can select any color. You can see that the color is changing is there. So now after adding, make sure that you can add this as a constraint view. You can see every text view is coming as a red mark, missing constraint layout. So similar way, right click and make it out all the constraints before you execute. Okay, so like this you have to make. Even this is another method which we have discussed. So like this it will get moved from the place. So you can use right click and better you do it, so it will the text will not move here and there. You can see that automatically the line is getting appear. That means we have made the constraint view for each side. So similarly we have to do that. Let me complete all the constraint first, then we'll execute it. Okay, so we have made all the changes, so this is ready. So once you complete everything, so what you have to do, you can see on the top there is the play icon will be there. Okay, so this is the icon, and you can see the first video. When you execute first time, it will ask you to create device manager, so make sure you create before executing. So even you can use during the execution time, you can create it, no problem. So better you have the first hello world, that time you can do all the setup. You can watch the previous video, and now it's everything is ready. Now what I have to do, even you can just click on play icon. So the moment you click on play icon, you can see the Gradle build running. So you have to wait for this. Make sure you're connect the first time your internet and just wait. You can see that it will load and it's get installation. You can see that launch successful, and you can see here we have made one horizontal line. This is our output. You can see here. So this is the details. So done, we got output. So you can practice like this. You want different color, different style of your visiting card, you can make as you want. So that's all for today. We'll see in the next video session. We'll talk about how to create a calculator application similar to like this. So just be watching our videos, and please, if you really like, you just give a like button, and you can subscribe, share with your friends. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. We'll see the next session. Bye bye. Take care.